Austin, Texas, on the morning of September 23, 2022. A child custody dispute escalated into a deadly standoff involving 33-year-old Antonio Gonzalez. Around 9:19 a.m., Austin police responded to a 911 call from a woman who reported that Gonzalez had shown a gun and that children were involved. Officers found Gonzalez on Brassey Street holding a handgun, which he pointed at his head and later tucked into his waistband. They attempted to de-escalate and gave repeated commands for him to surrender. Despite efforts from patrol officers, a crisis intervention officer, and a trained hostage negotiator, Gonzalez refused to comply. He made multiple suicidal threats, and the handgun remained visible. SWAT arrived around 10 a.m. and began evacuating nearby homes. For nearly 2 hours, negotiators tried to communicate through a loudspeaker and mobile phone, but Gonzalez remained armed and uncooperative.
Impact! Come around. Around that side.
Yep.
Stop! Stop the Bearcat! Impact! Come around. Around that side.
Yep. At 11:51 a.m., SWAT officers used tasers and less lethal rounds, but they were ineffective. When Gonzalez reached for his gun, SWAT officer Coker fired and struck him. Officers provided aid, but Gonzalez was pronounced dead at 11:59 a.m. No civilians or officers were physically injured.
Oh shit!
Miami-Dade County, Florida, on June 17, 2025, around 5:15 p.m., Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office robbery intervention detail deputies attempted a traffic stop on a yellow Corvette near Northwest 62nd Street and Northwest 22nd Avenue due to illegal window tint. The driver, 24-year-old Christopher LeBoy, fled at high speed, at times driving against traffic. Air support tracked him while ground units stayed nearby.
Red Charger, keep coming south. I'm sorry, keep coming north and right off your, right to your right. This is gonna be a dead end here, guys.
Fun. All right, he's moving again, 85 Street Road eastbound.
LaBoy briefly stopped at Northwest 85th Street and Northwest 5th Avenue to discard an object, then drove into an apartment complex and stopped. Exiting his car armed, he ran toward deputies. Deputy number 1 blocked his car and ordered him to drop the gun. LeBoy kept advancing, and the deputy fired. Deputies secured the weapon and gave medical aid.
Oh shit!
Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun!
Oh shit!
Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun!
I got him, sir. Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Let's go!
LaBoy was pronounced dead at the scene. He had a loaded Sig Sauer P320. In his car, deputies found marijuana, baggies, and bottles of prescription promethazine, often misused in street drugs. No deputies or community members were injured.
Get the fuck out!
Rockland County, New York, on January 3, 2024, at around 2:53 p.m., Troopers Stephen Masail and Ronald Raymond spotted a 2009 Mercedes E 350 on I-87 that matched the description of a vehicle linked to an attempted homicide earlier that day in Albany. The suspect, 35-year-old Raheem Tillery, had allegedly shot a victim around 1 p.m. and fled southbound on the interstate.
Get over! Fuck down! Let go!
30.7 southbound, show you on the stop.
Fuck! Hey, stay down! Stay the fuck down! Stay the fuck down! Stay the fuck down! Stay the fuck down!
When troopers conducted a traffic stop, Tillery opened fire. Both troopers returned fire, fatally striking Tillery. Troopers Misael and Raymond, assigned to Troop T, SP Newburgh, were injured but later released from Westchester Medical Center. The original shooting victim was transported to Albany Medical Center for treatment. San Diego, California. On a Sunday evening at SDPD headquarters, a chaotic and dangerous encounter unfolded in the Sally Port involving a suspect who slipped his handcuffs and fired a gun inside a patrol vehicle. The man, identified as 25-year-old Keith Bergman, had earlier been arrested at a downtown hotel after reportedly threatening to stab staff. Hotel security had pepper sprayed and detained him until officers arrived. He was found in possession of meth and stolen credit cards and taken to headquarters for processing.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Hands!
Let me see your hands right now. Let's back up. Let's back up.
While alone in the back of a patrol car, Bergman freed one hand from the cuffs, breached a plexiglass barrier, and accessed an officer's backup handgun. Security footage captured the tense moments as officers discovered he was armed. Despite multiple commands to drop the weapon, Bergman fired a shot through the rear glass, sending debris flying. He then exited the car, gun tucked in his waistband, and attempted to access other parts of the vehicle.
Don't reach for the gun. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Hands!
Let me see your hands right now. Let me see your fucking hands. Bro, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Don't reach for the gun.
As he reached for the driver's door, an officer fired 4 shots. A K-9 was deployed, and Bergman was taken into custody. He received immediate medical attention and survived with non-life-threatening injuries. Sacramento, California. In the early hours of July 14, 2025, Sacramento police responded to a disturbing 911 call from a man claiming he was armed with a sword and trying to kill his friend. Officers arrived around 1:45 a.m. and found the suspect outside his home on Occidental Drive, still armed. They began de-escalation efforts and called in crisis negotiators to assist.
What do you have in there? Okay, can you put it down? 7-5, he has a sword. He doesn't want to put it down. No, it's in his hands. What's going on? Can you talk to me?
Sensor back copy. We'll make sure you have some type of a sleep off there. I'll be around.
What's that? You're what? Okay, well, I don't want you to hurt yourself or anybody else. So how can we help you today? What happened?
Okay. That's good.
For roughly 30 minutes, negotiators attempted to convince the suspect to surrender peacefully. Despite these efforts, the man eventually drew the sword from its sheath and aggressively advanced toward officers while swinging the weapon. Officers first responded with less lethal munitions, but when the threat continued, one officer discharged their firearm, striking the suspect at least once.
Check the house.
This is not the answer. That's the wholehearted truth. Okay. That's good.
Who made it?
Fred, I can hear from your voice that you do. You
Officers quickly moved in, disarmed and detained the man, and provided emergency medical aid until paramedics arrived. He was transported to the hospital in critical condition. The sword was recovered at the scene. Once medically cleared, he will face charges including assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer and resisting arrest. Brooklyn, New York. On May 13th, 2025, officers Humph and Jeffrey Catani responded to a 911 call about a man threatening someone inside a building near Christopher and Pitkin Avenues. The caller identified 25-year-old Damon Lawther and led officers to the apartment.
148 Central. We need an additional. Taser deployed, Central. Central.
Inside the foyer, as officers spoke with Lawther, he suddenly pulled a large knife from his waistband and advanced. Officer Catani deployed his taser, but Lawther continued approaching with the weapon.
Yeah. Bro, come on.
Bro, who?
Listen.
You gonna have to put a bullet in me. Put a bullet in me. Miss.
Officer Humph then fired 2 shots, striking Lawther. He was taken into custody and transported to Brookdale Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. East Sussex, England. Police responded to a call about 92-year-old Donald Burgess, a one-legged man in a wheelchair holding a butter knife. Within 2 minutes, officers pepper sprayed him, struck him with a baton, and deployed a taser.
Put it down. Put it down. Donald, put it down.
Seriously?
Last chance.
Can you just hold that door? Can't get a good angle.
Donald, put it down. Put it down now. Come on.
Last chance.
Right. Put it down.
The elderly man, frail and disoriented, died weeks later. The incident sparked outrage, with many questioning whether the force used was necessary, or a tragic case of overreaction against someone clearly vulnerable.
Donald!
Down. Down. Put it down!
Taser, taser!
In the early morning of May 17, 2020, Pasco, Washington witnessed a chilling escalation of violence. Two cousins, Miguel Angel Montalvo, 21, and Juan Manuel Montalvo, 25, already wanted for the murder of 29-year-old Luis Alexander Contreras, returned to the same East Louis Street home where the killing occurred just 2 weeks earlier. Instead of hiding, they kicked in the door and opened fire once again on the residents inside.
Right where that blue car's at?
Police responded swiftly, locating the suspects inside a vehicle near the scene. As officers approached and ordered them to disarm, the cousins refused and fired first, forcing police to shoot back.
Two suspects down, one still firing. Stop moving! Show me your hands! Shoot him, shoot him, reload! Put the gun down! Drop the gun! Jesus Christ!
Hey, where'd one go? I think we're north. Hey, we got one down here. Maybe one ran north. Yellow.
Now I got two subjects down.
I can't see the second.
Hey guys, I'm coming at you from the west in the alley by the suspects. Coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna go in through the side house here, the yellow house.
Yellow house just to the...
There's a gate, just follow me back there.
First one here.
They want to move them out if it's possible. To cover?
Need us to do.
Let's take them behind the car.
Yeah.
One suspect died on the spot, the other was critically injured, treated, and later booked into the Franklin County Jail on murder charges. No officers were harmed in the shootout. This wasn't an attempt to erase evidence, it was a deliberate, brutal return to the scene, seemingly intended to finish what they had started with even more bloodshed.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car!
East Hartford, Connecticut. On May 19, 2024, police responded to a report of a man threatening a tow truck operator with a gun. As officers arrived, the suspect jumped into a white Infiniti and fled, striking a patrol car in the process.
You hit my car. Stop it! Stop it! Yo! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car!
36, start the west.
In his reckless escape, he plowed into two adults holding children, knocking all four to the ground. The terrifying moment unfolded in seconds, putting innocent lives, especially the children's, at grave risk. The suspect's desperate flight highlights how quickly a volatile situation can spiral into chaos and endanger the public.
Stop the car!
Farmington, New Mexico, May 15, 2023. Just one day before his high school graduation, 18-year-old Bo Wilson stepped outside not with a cap and gown, but with an AR-15 in his hands. What unfolded next shattered a peaceful neighborhood in just 10 minutes.
Wilson and Navajo, be advised, this guy is right in front of the church. Oh, I see him. Get behind the car, sir. Get behind the car now. Good. I have eyes on the suspect. He's walking south.
Gunfire echoed through the streets as Wilson opened fire at random. Behind the bullets were real lives. 79-year-old Shirley Voida shot inside her car. Nearby, 97-year-old Gwendolyn Schofield and her daughter, 73-year-old Melody Ivy, were killed without warning.
White House on the left side. Left side. Hey, police, get shots fired. What's the line?
Where'd he go?
Get back inside, people! Get back inside, people! Arms to your hands! I'm good! Subject down! Subject is down! Cease fire! Cease fire!
Move up. Single shot.
Hey! We're securing! 2-8, justified by police. We're 713 north. Do not move! Do not move! Here, cuffs right here. Cuff him. Here we go.
Farmington police rushed in and stopped Wilson before more lives were lost. 3 generations gone in minutes. A teenager on the brink of adulthood chose violence over a future. On September 4th, 2023, at around 1:11 p.m., deputies from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department East Station responded to a report of an armed suspect in Los Angeles, California.
Show me your fucking hands now! Show me your hands! Stop right there! Stop right there now! Show me your hands!
According to the 911 call, a man had entered a gas station, grabbed several items, then pulled a handgun from his backpack and held it in plain view as he fled the scene. The alarming nature of the report prompted an immediate law enforcement response.
Fucking hands now! Show me your fucking hands now! Show me your hands! Show me your fucking hands now! Show me your hands! Stop right there!
The suspect was later identified as 32-year-old Eduardo, a resident of Commerce. The incident remains under investigation as deputies continue working to gather more information and determine his whereabouts.
Keep your hands where I can see them now! Keep your hands! Let me see your hands! Don't move! Don't move!
All 3 deputies are accounted for. One suspect is
On August 28, 2020, a routine patrol on I-555 in Pope County, Arkansas, took a dangerous turn when Trooper Blaine Middleoff was overtaken by a black car with expired Florida tags. Upon initiating a traffic stop, the unmistakable scent of marijuana signaled a larger issue.
Hold on. He got that gun.
When asked to step out, the suspect abruptly fled, sparking a high-speed pursuit that reached speeds of 120 miles per hour. Weaving through traffic and evading capture, the suspect's escape was short-lived. After several attempts, a precise pit maneuver stopped the vehicle just 3 miles from the stop. A search revealed 168 grams of marijuana, over $7,000 in cash, and several loaded firearms. Randy Blackburn was arrested, marking the end of a perilous chase. October 14th, 2024. North Little Rock, Arkansas. At approximately 2:01 a.m., while assisting the North Little Rock Police Department near the intersection of West Broadway and Main Street, officers were alerted to a blue Dodge Challenger that had previously fled from authorities. The vehicle was soon located near Main Street and 5th Street. The suspect vehicle made a sharp turn westbound onto West Broadway, accelerating to speeds of approximately 85 miles per hour. As it approached the intersection of North Maple Street, the driver ignored a red light, continuing at high speed. As the vehicle neared the Broadway Bridge, officers executed a precision pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle to spin counterclockwise and come to a stop at the intersection. The driver, later identified as Cav Polite, was swiftly apprehended without incident. He was taken into custody and turned over to the North Little Rock Police Department for further processing. A dangerous suspect appeared on a road leading toward the highway, prompting police to respond with swift precision. Officers quickly tightened the perimeter, sweeping every intersection and alleyway, fully aware that an intense and potentially high-risk pursuit was imminent.
We got it from the county. The county got a 911 car advising there was a black male with a light colored shirt laying on the ground on the on-ramp to northbound I-75 from Miami Gardens Drive. Outbound in that area. If they see it, they can find it. Also checking the camera. She's trying to get back. Let me see what she has. I'm taking it to you. Get enough of 57 Avenue, from the Mobile.
Central, eastbound on 163, eastbound on 163.
Eastbound on 163 from 57. He is in the area that we can do it. There was discretion on the vehicle.
Quebec, Diamond Hotel. It's going to be a green SUV. A green Honda SUV.
Green Honda SUV, partial tag of Quebec. Out. 326. Importation, 895.
Quebec, Yankee Hotel, Victor 62. And he's going to get back on 23. He's doing it.
Okay, two people taking at the same time. 895, primary, go ahead.
Southbound on 47 from 826.
Southbound 47 from 826. He took up on 895 and he almost ran him over. 895.
As the suspect accelerated, weaving recklessly through traffic in a desperate attempt to escape, law enforcement maintained relentless pressure. Just as it seemed the suspect might break through, a sudden and forceful collision brought the chase to a dramatic end. Boxed in by police units, the suspect had nowhere left to run. The reckless attempt at evasion was over, and calm was finally restored to the shaken area.
Correction, we're going back.
A tense police chase through the streets of Jonesboro, Arkansas, ended in dramatic fashion when an SUV flipped over in an attempt to evade the law. The incident began when an Arkansas State police officer attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a Mazda Tribute on East Nettleton Avenue in Craighead County. However, the driver ignored commands and sped away, setting off a high-speed pursuit.
The last team turned south on rain towards Middleton. Down to Cleary. What was that, 28? Boy, David Williams, 49 Adam. Right there, turning east on Middleton right there. Guys, be advised, safely into now primary. You're not 10% with them. 14. Jump or up on the flea, I was just around the corner. I'm catching up to it. He's going to Nettleton. Turn south on Elmwood.
In a desperate attempt to escape, the driver recklessly drove the Mazda through parts of the city. The vehicle traveled at dangerous speeds, ran stop signs, and even crossed into oncoming traffic lanes, endangering other road users. The chase continued as the vehicle turned into a quiet residential area, where the driver made a sharp U-turn.
1020. Nettleton Elmwood. Hands on your back. Hands on your back. Don't move. Hands on your back. Hey. I don't know if it got out. He foot bailed after he rolled over. I deployed my taser with 10-15. 10-4, are you good? I'm 10-4. When he ran around me, he was going through a yard. When he hit the roadway, he rolled over.
It was during this risky U-turn that the driver lost control of the SUV, causing it to crash into a brick retaining wall and flip over. Immediately after the crash, the suspect, later identified as Kristen Hickey, jumped out of the overturned vehicle and ran away. However, officers quickly arrived and arrested Hickey. Thankfully, no injuries were reported in the dramatic incident. On July, Trooper Holly Romero was stopped at a red light at the intersection of Highway 67 and Hervey Street facing east in the left turn lane. After receiving a green turn arrow and beginning to turn, she observed a blue Hyundai Kona AR122ZCZ with hazard lights on run a red light heading westbound through the intersection, failing to yield to oncoming traffic.
Oh, hell no.
Mike, this is Will.
All right, they just pulled off into the veterinary clinic.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Trooper Romero activated her emergency lights and turned around to pursue the vehicle, which had merged into oncoming traffic in a congested business area. Multiple drivers were forced to swerve onto the shoulder to avoid a collision. Romero passed a truck on the shoulder, activated her siren, and continued the pursuit. The suspect vehicle ignored lights and sirens, traveling approximately 2.3 miles before turning into the Bayerview Veterinary Clinic parking lot.
Are you kidding me? I had my flashers on! Mama, get him to the vet! Get him to the vet! Go to the other
I don't care if you had your flashers on. You ran a vehicle off the road. You're going into incoming traffic. Get in! Get in!
No, wait, let me sit up. I will abide whatever you need, but let me sit up. I will sit down and do whatever you say.
Sit up!
Wait, I can't get up. I killed you.
G12 Hope.
I killed you.
Get in.
Okay, I will.
Get in now!
I'm just telling you I will do what
I don't give a shit what you're telling me. Get in! G12 Hope, I have one in custody, one female. Ma'am, listen.
I know.
You can bring your dog in there.
They were closed.
They're closed. Okay. Where's her driver's license?
The driver, identified as April Robinson, date of birth September 17, 1980, exited the vehicle with her hands up and claimed her dog was dying. When Romero attempted to arrest her, Robinson resisted by pulling away. She was eventually placed under arrest and transported to Hempstead County Jail, facing several charges including misdemeanor fleeing, reckless driving, resisting arrest, and failing to yield. A fun night out turned into utter chaos when a violent brawl broke out outside a bar, involving 4 women and their boyfriends. Police were called to the scene and were immediately confronted with a tense scene as the fight spilled onto the pavement amid a screaming crowd. Officers' body cameras captured the entire incident, showing the level of chaos from the very first moments.
Are you gonna arrest her?
Relax. Stay facing the wall. I'm dealing with you right now. Stop asking me what. No, that's it. Back up. I'm not fucking fighting. Back up. No. You're under arrest.
I don't give a
Guys, back up. Guys, back up. Back up. Guys, back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
All right, but you gotta back up. Everybody, back up.
If you don't back up, you're on your side. Back up, guys. Back up. Sorry, back up. You're gonna get arrested. Back up, or you're gonna get sprayed. Back up.
Where's my dad?
relax. You better relax.
Give me my bag, bro.
Up the other way. Up the other way.
Give me my bag. Bro, what are you gonna do, bro? Give me my bag.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Both get back. No. Good. My rights is good. My rights is good. My rights is good. Keep it up on the
You started. Shut up. You was acting aggressive. I don't care.
Let's go.
Officers' attempts to restore order were quickly met with fierce resistance. The footage shows the moment one woman was pushed through a window and others were restrained on the ground during the chaos. When they realized they were about to be arrested, the women reacted violently, screaming and crying, claiming their innocence. Police struggled to handcuff the suspects while also controlling the crowd of onlookers.
Man, stop pulling. No, sorry, get back. My cousin good? Okay, that's my family. Right, sorry, just get relax. You gotta get back. Get back, man. You ain't my shit. Get back. I don't know what happened. Just relax.
My phone's missing.
I'll find it.
It's gone.
With her? Are you fighting each other?
Yes, sir.
Just hang out over here. Just over here.
Can you get my bag?
Yes.
Can you get
stop?
it now?
I told you I'm gonna work for you. Give me 2 seconds. Bring your stuff away. Just come this way. Somebody in there? They got an arrest in there, right?
Just keep it in there. Just keep it right there.
All right, come
So they don't.
You okay, man? Just here. Try to just relax, all right? All right. You want to have a seat? You want to have a seat?
No, don't touch me.
Well, you're under arrest, so I have
Don't
to.
touch me. Shut up.
No, that's not how it works.
Shut up.
That's not how it
Shut
works.
up. You asked me for a seat. Shut up.
You could sit down.
I don't want to sit, so I'm going to sit by the seat, okay? That's it.
Okay.
Listen, you can make this easier or difficult.
I don't know why you're making it difficult.
No,
He
you're
already
making it-
offered me the seat, so I'm going to stand by the seat, okay?
Perfect.
So stop talking.
You're in cuffs. We can't let you have your phone.
That's mine.
That's your phone. Here. I'm gonna take that from your hand.
Can I take it?
No, everything's on camera right now, so I don't want to get in trouble for that. Do you have any other pockets other than that?
No. I don't have nothing.
Your chains, is it easy to go off or are they like kind of stuff?
Oh, they're like little latches. The cross is real though, so I worry about that. The 4 foot.
Again, everything's on camera right now.
After the situation was brought under control, the suspects were taken to police headquarters for processing. There, their attitudes were in stark contrast. While some continued to yell and defiant, others appeared remorseful and concerned. All 4 suspects were reportedly arrested for assault. One was charged with resisting arrest, while the person who allegedly started the fight faces additional charges.
Put your hands on top of your head!
On March 31st, 2022, in Ohio, Officer Dominic Francis gave his life in the line of duty, becoming the first Bluffton officer lost on the job in nearly 100 years. It all started around 2 a.m. when Ohio State troopers spotted a black Infiniti speeding down the interstate. The driver refused to stop, triggering a 130-mile-per-hour chase. Officer Francis was part of a stop-stick team attempting to disable the fleeing vehicle, but as the suspect swerved to avoid the spikes, he collided with Officer Francis. The vehicle crashed nearby and 3 suspects fled on foot. Tragically, Officer Francis did not survive. An hour later, one suspect stole a Toyota Prius, another was arrested in a nearby neighborhood, and the third remained on the run. Every officer in Ohio was now hunting for that Prius. They finally spotted it on Interstate 71 near Medina, and this time, there was no escape.
39.
During the pursuit, an officer briefly stepped out to inspect damage to his cruiser, but it wasn't bad enough to keep him out of the fight. Moments later, the suspect crashed and officers closed in.
Come on!
The driver, 21-year-old Emily Johnson, later pleaded guilty to 6 charges, including tampering with evidence and involuntary manslaughter. He was sentenced to 26 years in prison. The other 2 men, Dante Tate and Zachary Love, took plea deals for lesser charges. One officer lost his life, but his fellow officers never stopped until justice was served. The pursuit began when police noticed a Chrysler 300 making an illegal turn. Rather than pulling over, the driver immediately accelerated to 75 miles per hour, driving recklessly through the streets. The suspect swerved into oncoming traffic, ran multiple stop signs, and created a dangerous situation for pedestrians and other motorists in a residential neighborhood.
Clearly up there. I don't make sure you still wear the don't go there. We'll find this. Right now, Randall Spring to Randall Spring.
Clearly up there, right?
I couldn't look at that hurry speed.
Somebody get south of us. We're coming back up towards the spring, towards the 10th. Clear, clear, clear.
After a tense chase, officers successfully executed a precise pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control and crash into a parked car on the side of the road. With the escape route blocked and no way out, the driver had no choice but to surrender. He was swiftly arrested at the scene, bringing an end to the chaotic and dangerous pursuit.
I can see clear left. I can see clear right.
Southbound Spring, coming. Sorry, slow down in the intersection. Good,
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Drag your hands back! Hey! Hey, check on the engine! Check on the engine!
From the moment Jawan Savelis Hall spotted the patrol car, suspicion turned into a high-stakes escape. With a sharp maneuver, Hall ignited a thrilling pursuit, testing the officer's skills and resolve. Even after the first pit maneuver, the suspect's vehicle swerved and sped on, forcing police to perform another strike.
Still continuing westbound, speeds 40 miles an hour. He's barely able to control it. Vehicle's almost DAV.
When the car finally flipped and stopped, Hall remained defiant, refusing to comply with officers. intensifying the already volatile standoff. The escalating tension added a dangerous edge to the already fraught situation, keeping officers on high alert. In Escambia County, a high-stakes pursuit ensued after a driver attempted to flee a traffic stop near Unter Avenue, blatantly disregarding police commands to pull over. The suspect recklessly accelerated, crashing into the officer's vehicle and forcing the officer to swerve off the road to avoid a collision.
He's out at Pensacola Memorial Gardens. Vehicle's wrecked out.
The chase finally ended when the suspect's vehicle veered off the road, landing in a ditch near Pensacola Memorial Gardens. With quick action from Officer BDN and K9 Maddox, the suspect was swiftly apprehended. The individual was later charged, with bail set at $22,500. On May 11, 2023, in Fairfax County, Virginia, a routine check turned violent when 38-year-old Brandon League was confronted by police after a license plate reader identified a stolen vehicle parked at a gas station. League initially engaged with the officer calmly, but when informed he would be detained, he suddenly lashed out.
Look. Get off my gun! Get off my gun! He's going for my gun! He's going for my gun!
Please just get back.
Get off my gun!
In a chaotic struggle, League attempted to seize the officer's firearm, dragging him across the lot and forcing him into the police cruiser. The confrontation ended when League was fatally shot. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
In the car! What car? The SUV! In the SUV! Get down on the ground! Get down on the f***ing ground! He's on top of me! Watch crossfire! Watch crossfire! You good, Ryan? Come here, brother. Here, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Pendle. McDonald.
Where are you hit, bro? Do you have any hit? I don't know.
Why is it? Hey, Chris! Where we at, Chris? Chris, where we at? In the car. In the car. What car? The SUV. In the SUV. Let me get to the ground.
The injured officer was treated and released from the hospital, while both involved officers have been placed on restricted duty as the investigation unfolds.
You good, Ryan? Come here, brother. Here, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ryan, where you shot? Where you shot?
Emergency traffic only.
921. Shots fired. Several shots fired. We got the guy.
At 11:05 p.m. on July 8, 2023, in Hillsborough County, Florida, a white Porsche Panamera driven by Craig Travis Lee was clocked at 110 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone on I-4 near mile marker 24.5, prompting a high-speed pursuit by the Florida Highway Patrol. Lee reached speeds of 153 miles per hour, aggressively weaving through traffic, disabling his headlights, and crossing into oncoming lanes after exiting at Thono de Sasa Road. nearly causing multiple collisions.
Yep, I got him. Hit!
A precise pit maneuver by Trooper Saunders forced the Porsche off the road, but Lee regained control and deliberately rammed a patrol vehicle twice before crashing into a fence and utility pole, ending the chase. Lee was arrested without resistance. Narcan was administered at the scene, and he was taken to the hospital for evaluation. Investigators later discovered he was a habitual traffic offender, with numerous prior violations, further emphasizing the severe threat his actions posed to public safety. Incident Report, March 16, 2025. While on routine patrol on westbound State Road 826 near Northwest 67th Avenue, I, Trooper Mulvey, observed a black Ford Mustang with white stripes driving recklessly. I initiated a traffic stop with lights and sirens, but the driver, later identified as Alejandro Garcia Estrada, accelerated in an attempt to flee. Estrada drove aggressively, weaving across lanes and shoulders at speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour, nearly causing several collisions. He exited at Northwest 122nd Street, and upon reaching the intersection with State Road 826, ran a red light and crashed into a white vehicle. His vehicle overturned and came to rest on its roof. Upon exiting my patrol unit, I approached with my weapon drawn. The driver was unresponsive and trapped inside. With help from an off-duty Miami-Dade Sheriff's deputy, we extracted Estrada, who then became combative. After multiple failed attempts to subdue him, I deployed my taser and regained control. Estrada was placed in Trooper Hernandez's vehicle, where he attempted to bribe the officer for his release. He was transported to Jackson West for medical clearance and later booked at Turner Guilford Night Correctional Facility.
Hands up! Put your hands up now! Put your hands up!
On July 19, 2023, an Arizona jury found Juan Manuel Rodriguez guilty of 11 charges, including attempted first-degree murder and aggravated assault on law enforcement, following a 2022 shooting that stemmed from a high-speed pursuit in Kingman.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up now! Put your hands up! 0215, 2 at gunpoint. He's running again, we hit. Zebra 215, shots fired. Where are you at? Thompson!
The incident began on April 1, 2022, when Rodriguez fled a traffic stop, attempted to ram an AZ-DPS detective, and later opened fire with a fully automatic weapon. The detective returned fire while under attack, suffering a gunshot wound to the back. He was transported to a hospital and later released.
Ow! Zebra 215, I'm hit! Zebra 215, shot in the back.
Rodriguez, also wounded, fled to the desert where he was tracked by a DPS helicopter and arrested near a community college. A discarded bag was recovered containing over $34,000 in cash, fentanyl, meth, and 5 firearms, including an Uzi. Rodriguez was convicted of multiple charges, including drug trafficking, unlawful flight, drive-by shooting, and weapons violations.
Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground! Let me see your hands! Okay.
The Tulsa Police Department was involved in a tense standoff with a suspect that began at a CC Pizza and ended tragically on Interstate 44. The suspect, after threatening a hotel employee, fled onto Skelly Road and then onto the highway.
Cut my siren.
They were 97 full traffic.
Where is he?
63.
Okay. Hit park, hit park. Okay. George 303, I'm in the alley behind the strip mall.
Things escalated quickly as the suspect began shooting at passing vehicles while standing in traffic, prompting officers to pursue him along the interstate.
Where is he? Yeah. Hold traffic. Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
The standoff concluded when an officer, facing an immediate threat, fired 2 shots from his patrol rifle, bringing the situation to an end. Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon.